Oh, you gotta join the Nintendo app and to be up to date on all the Nintendo news. There's so much news. Needs its own app. Better put that on your phone. New titles on the Wii Shop channel every Wednesday. Super Mario RPG, Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong 3. Adventures of Lola 1 and 2. Super Manchu. Harvest Moon. It's an amazing skit. I don't know why it's so funny. Alright, here we go. It's crazy that for Switch 2 this is pre-rendered. Nintendo Direct. Here we go.
Hello everyone. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please take a look at this.
The first one? The first one. Not 2. We're still doing Switch 1? Is it still quiet?
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Okay. I love audio shit.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm.
This looks shit.
Listen carefully to the beat. Find
What
your
beat?
flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now.
2, 3,
now.
4, now. Oh,
2 now. 2, 3 now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included.
Only 80?
And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes.
What's the
For
healing
example,
system?
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
What's with this text-to-speech bullshit?
Finally, you're awake.
Go forth, magician,
Skyrim?
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with B.A. B.A.
Bonky Kong.
And a healing spell with B down A.
B down A.
Like that.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Why
Or
can't
aim for 3
Nintendo do
o'clock
voice
on the dot.
acting? This is the game they're leading with
Finally
today.
got the snack.
That bodes well, actually.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play.
Do you really not like it? It looks boring as hell to me. I'm not kidding that it looks bad to me, but like I'm not saying it's a bad game. People seem to be happy for it. It's just not for me, that's all. It's the same with the racing game. Like I'm not gonna be happy about a racing game.
Including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, that's good.
Let's begin with some headlines.
Let's see your best then, eh?
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Disclaimer captured on PlayStation
Edo-era
5.
Kyoto
Okay,
has
that's
been
weird.
overrun by monsters, and the powerful counterattack Isen.
This could be good, to be honest.
Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path.
This is my bullshit.
Oni armaments are also at your
It
disposal.
looks way better
to
than
turn the
Rhythm
tides of
Heaven
battle.
Jungle Slop.
You can even use
I heard the
Joy-Con
demo was
2
bad. That
motion
tracks,
controls.
yeah.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Whoa.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's
Nintendo
Dogma 2,
really just does
explore
live in
the
their
new
own
land of
world,
Morgan.
don't they?
Choose the vocation that fits your playstyle.
This is the first time I've
Plus,
seen
you
footage
can
of this
lead up
game.
to 3 pawns, custom
It looks pretty good.
companions who act on their own. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale.
Wow,
on
the
your own.
frames. Holy
What
shit.
fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns?
Oh, it's the
Dragon's
same
Dogma
game.
2,
Oh, okay.
Dark
All right.
Arisen. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Nativa. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Can you save humanity and
Oh, that's a cool
reclaim
outfit.
Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the 2-player
This game
co-op
looks good.
adventure Orbitals.
I would like to
Protect
play
your
this
home
game.
in
This
an
game looks good.
expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path.
Is it only Switch 2 or is it going to be on other platforms?
Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos.
Yay.
Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today.
I wonder if
on
it's going to be
Nintendo
better
eShop.
than
Journey
Signalis.
through the
No, it
glade
wasn't
of
called
dreams
Signalis.
in this
Split
bold
Fiction. Is it going to be
reimagining
better
of
than Split
Rayman
Fiction?
Legends.
I
Musical
don't know.
stages,
Some of this seems
and
kind of
enjoy more
soulless
added
compared to the
content.
original. The
Up to
3D,
4
it
players
doesn't
can go
always
out
work.
on a limb in
It's
local
better. Oh, that
co-op.
looks pretty good actually. Maybe it's
You can
fine. I
also
don't know.
play- Spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk.
Big walk.
Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
Okay, is that Nintendo Switch only or is it
Season the Seas.
Season the Seas? That would be kind of hard. Whoa.
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew.
Okay.
Cook up recipes with Sanji.
Oh God.
The menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. Spend in-game money to change out
Honestly,
the
this could be
restaurant's
good.
interior and expand it to attract even more customers.
Kind of looks Steam Hospital-y, to be
Over
honest, but
400
I don't
characters
know.
from
This
the
could be
One
good.
Piece series will appear. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Oh, that's this year. That's nice. A lot of like coming out soon so far. That's nice. Or coming out again soon. Not representative of actual gameplay experience. All right, not representative of actual hype. Is this Pokopia DLC? Pokopia Under the Sea. Under the sea.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia,
sea.
even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the
Free?
sea.
Nintendo does free things?
Plant grass,
No.
build structures,
No.
and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
Huh.
And there's more. The
Oh.
Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
There we go.
Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture,
Yeah.
new outfits, and new friends. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass
So it's
paid
a
DLC will be
demo that's
available
free
later today on
of the
Nintendo
underwater
eShop.
bullshit. Okay, I like underwater
Part
things.
1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Yay. Poke Metal? The fuck is that for? Okay, do something good now. Subnautica 1, finally. Oh, it was still
We
Pokopia.
hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
All right, I'm looking. Here we go.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods.
Sure.
The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe.
What does he want his wish for?
A queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland.
What's that?
And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge.
The fuck are these outfits?
Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they
Oh, it is 4 houses.
Or travel beyond Daxian's walls.
Oh, this game looks huge. I want to be Dietrich.
Combat takes the form of
Oh,
turn-based
God.
tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
That looks very basic in terms of layout terrain compared to something like XCOM there. Is it because
Plus,
it's more
each
about
of
like
the 4 main
matching
characters
attacks rather than
comes
using
with their
cover
own
and shit?
Special techniques.
Like no shade, no disrespect. You know, actually
By
shade and
using these
disrespect.
techniques to the
It looks
fullest,
terrible, but
you
then
might
it's more
turn
fun.
The tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
We look upon the promised one, who will route you here
Is
and
this
guide the living to salvation.
is this still the Fire Emblem game?
How did it feel to upheave the world? Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Oh, it is. Okay, that's okay. So at some point, the whole getting a wish thing just becomes not the story anymore. Okay.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection.
Oh, I like
that
weird
launches the
boxes
same day.
for video
Please
games. That's
look forward
cool.
to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Yeah.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
I'm not on the first level of Ninja Battles,
The first
so
part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
what's this?
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in
Is
this
this not
open-world
Pokemon?
action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home.
Whoa. Okay.
You can also blow a bubble to float in the air.
Sure. Why not?
The DK Challenge barrels in. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
Oh, holy
And if you have
shit.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge
Evan
can be
loves
accessed
fucking Donkey
via
Kong.
the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to
God, were
battle through
Nintendo
these
Directs always like
limited
this?
time
Yeah.
challenges,
But remember,
starting
I'm
later
here
today.
being a grumpy old man for this one, so it's even worse.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC. A limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through.
Why?
Enjoy outfits for DK and Paulina.
Why limited?
Inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before.
Bonanza
with
was
the
actually
Super
pretty
Mario
good, I gotta
Brothers
say.
twist. From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
領域展開
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon.
How-
Cast a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2.
How does this look worse than Vampire Survivors, a notoriously ugly-ass game? What the fuck?
At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run,
Oh,
including
shit.
ones that hinder other players.
Oh,
The match culminates in a head-to-head
okay.
final battle between the top 2 players.
Okay, this could be fun,
Who
actually.
will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear.
I don't know-
Characters can be
I don't know what that
unlocked
is,
just
but
by
okay.
playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise
So it's
to
like
the top.
Tetris
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble
99 or
Survivathon
whatever.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, is it
this
just a
year.
reskin of Vampire Survivors, or what?
Are you up for the challenge in these games?
I wonder how much Nintendo paid
Brutal,
Mr. Vampire
unforgiving
Survivor for that.
battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a looming darkness devours all in its path.
I actually straight. I'm not even
Only one
meme. I'm not
kingdom
kidding this time.
endures,
I
defy
straight
the
up
will of
don't
the
believe that
gods
this game
to
can run on
save
Switch
what
2.
remains of humanity. Master brutal melee
I
combat,
just don't believe you. Like,
devastating
at least not looking like
and
this.
lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations.
Trust? Is the Switch 2 more
on
powerful
your
than
journey
I
across
think
the
it is? Can it
realms of the
run?
living and the dead. A hero must rise.
480p.
for a
Yeah, maybe
god
480p
to
on a
fall.
smaller screen though still looks pretty good. Maybe.
Lords
Yeah.
of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based
Wow.
on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. Lies of P, Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th.
I can
Pre-orders
finally play
begin
this.
later today
The
on Nintendo eShop.
emotional damage you just inflicted, Earl.
The
It just-
most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil.
I don't know why, but still to this day, Virgil sitting in the most basic ass garden chair just sends me. It's so fucking funny.
Devil May
Devil
Cry
May
5.
Cry. I don't think this could run on
Hunter
Switch 2
Edition
either.
Launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd.
Devil May Cry
Pre-orders
5 was
begin
probably the
later
best
today
looking
on
game when it came
Nintendo
out,
eShop.
wasn't it? Okay. I'm not sure what you do
Nintendo
there.
Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
Okay, are they all bundled together or do you have to buy them
All
separately?
3 games run at 60 frames per second. With
Wow.
4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld
So you
mode.
know that's a good thing. Okay, interesting.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Wow.
Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third.
Xenoblade Survivors?
There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a
Are
later date.
they all together then as a 3-pack or do I have to buy each game separately?
The digital version of Xenoblade
Where's the
Chronicles
4th
Definitive
game?
Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Oh god, nope,
will be
they're separate.
available on the
Okay.
dates shown on screen.
Are they gonna charge full price? They are, of course they are. Okay.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games.
Salvage
are
this
getting
code. Yeah,
Nintendo Switch 2
Nintendo are like
editions.
that, aren't they? They sure are salvaging their
New
past.
features will be
Put a game on sale, now we're gonna wail.
from the game.
アニマは世界の源であった水も火も風も
ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。 これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその意志と共にあると思ってください。今日の訓練は
What if it's like Xenoblade meets Persona?
力の使い方、なんとなく分かった気がする。
死って人殺しの職業で。
Were there elves in
奪われ
Xenoblade
た側
Worlds?
はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
Oh, they're in the, like a halo ring, a halo sphere.
さあ始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。
Yeah, they're in like a sphere. Okay.
破れた神の恨みが
That's cool. That looks good.
晴らされてはいないこと。
Xenoblade Genesis. Slop it in. No, we have too many to play.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told?
I hope you
Please
know.
look forward to future updates.
Oh, okay. That's a ways away then.
Please take a look at this.
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports.
I
Coming
was
to
gonna be
Nintendo
Pilot
Switch
Wings.
2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from,
That's
all
it?
with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing. Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes in table tennis. Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly in archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set,
That's just tennis
and
again.
spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf.
This is honestly $400 worth of value. Have you
Battle with
heard of a
one
game
thumb,
called
hand
Slay
your
the
opponent
Spire?
a defeat in thumb wrestling.
What do you mean thumb wrestling?
Ride through the course using mouse controls in skateboarding. Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane.
Can you explore the islands? Or is it just a backdrop? Because the island looks really nice.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character. Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2.
12 kinds of sports.
Nintendo Switch
One
Sports
of which
launches
is thumb
exclusively
wrestling.
on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
How, honest to God, how
We
is
showed
it not
all
50?
sports
I don't
included,
understand.
But since we have the opportunity,
That's
let's
how
try one of the new sports.
Far they are from the bar.
Thumb
Like
wrestling.
50 would be like, oh shit, that's a lot of variety. Like
Before
what
the
would the
match,
fucking
let's
12?
go
Oh,
over
it's
the
not the.
rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and
Okay,
stronger.
this is the only game that you can do with 2 people, like without the technology. Why? Like, it's better. You can just do it when holding the control on the fucking couch.
a great thumb
What the
wrestling.
fuck are you talking about?
The thumb moves.
The thumb.
Just like this. Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned.
This is a low moment.
No, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected.
What if you just never put your thumb down?
Wait a minute. I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on.
They have a lot of cooking to do, yeah. Can't wait for the DLC that had 4 things, including rock, paper, scissors.
By dragons. Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland.
How much time is left on this?
Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games.
14 minutes? Okay, so we have time for maybe 2 more big announcements that might be worth a moon, okay. I was really hoping for a new 3D Mario, but I guess not.
Collect stickers. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2
Is this a new
and
game?
Nintendo Switch, October 29th.
My girls might
So
like
let's
that.
get down there and finish the job.
No, you did this already. Hot take, I think they look weird. I think the environments look pretty good. I think this should still look a bit better for all things considered, but I feel like they look weird.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy.
I will be playing this though, I think. I love Star Fox 64. It's one of the best games ever. It's so fun. I've replayed it so many times.
A free demo that includes a tutorial, and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's like 10% of the game. Make a new one. It's the most simple gameplay in the world. Why can't you make a new one? I don't get it. Just make another one, Lamayo. It's been 25 fucking years and we still just can't have another Star Fox game.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
What?
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals.
Main character's blonde, it's gonna be suck. It's just suck. Whenever the main character is blonde in the fantasy game, the game fucking sucks.
To stop the Veritas.
Final 7 is the exception that proves the rule.
Thrilling turn-based battles.
This music sounds good.
Visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters.
What are we doing?
Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd.
Oh, that's really soon. Okay.
A weird, whimsical world is waiting.
Pikmin?
Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do
I have never heard of
malevolent robot frogs and
my
an
entire life.
all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems
amazing. What do you do?
Puzzles to solve.
It's a puzzle game?
But beneath this seemingly happy world, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in
full 3D.
Pikuniku 2.
Prepare for an all-new
Dragon Quest Builders 3?
monster-filled adventure. 2 girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
Is this full 3D though?
There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
Oh, it's the Pokemon version of Dragon Quest Builders. Okay. Damn, this might be better than Pokemon. I'm not even fucking kidding. I played one of the Game Boy versions of this game. It was actually pretty good, yeah.
Now
way back in the day.
Take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's
I don't know, the world
uniquely
seems kind of barren, but it's hard to tell. This could be fun.
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun.
Do you have a Switch too? I do have a Switch too, yeah.
The Withered World.
The Withered World. Okay.
About time you got here.
Holy shit. Oh my god, everyone chill the fuck out. Everyone shut up. No typing in chat right now. We need to focus. Shh. It's the big ticket item.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
The Dusk Blood.
Ah, you're finally here. Worthy spirit.
That's it? That's it. No, okay, hold on. We're gonna go into gameplay now. Let's hear.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic.
Okay.
The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands.
Alright, this could be fun.
Alright, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way.
Oh no.
And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately.
Oh, I'm glad you made them really ugly looking, or else I'd feel bad about killing them.
Go it alone. That's where this comes in.
Thumb wrestling got more time than Dustplay. It did actually, yeah. I understand the fucking Wii 2 fucking sports game thumb wrestling more than I do Dustplay.
Gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
Yay!
There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks.
Is it?
But the salmonids aren't the only powerful
I
ones around
thought
here.
this was going to be like a diving, crafting, salvaging game, but instead it's
leveling up.
It's just
And
South
you can
Park
customize
64.
all sorts
Okay.
of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up.
This
There
could be
are
good
even
still, though. I don't
more
know.
Details will be announced here. Look out
Life
for
is
more
Strange
info
vibes.
in the future.
I would get the Nintendo news
Don't
app
forget to
if
check
every
this
day
out, too.
they upload a video of someone doing thumb war.
See ya.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Okay, how many left? Shibuya Scramble 2. Do I have to close my eyes? Oh, that was very Cowboy Bebop.
Awaken your power.
Oh, for fun.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend the throne and crown by right of kings.
I wonder what it's like to be someone who only games via Nintendo. So every time you have this window into a glimpse of the world that comes up on your fucking Switch advertising when you're going through the shop like fucking 1 week from now, you're like, wow, all these games. Wow, it's so cool.
The tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds.
This looks pretty rough.
Along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
Do, 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 do,
Metaphor ReFantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12th. Create, explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
This game looked interesting, Observer. I wanted to play this. Now it's on Switch, I finally can. DayZ. Really? I haven't heard of DayZ in so long. Holy shit. Oh, SnowRunner looks awesome. I want to drive a truck through the snow.
The battle of light and darkness approaches. Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Have to buy them all individually.
Disney and Pixar worlds. Befriend all sorts of.
Wait, you go to the Monster Inc. place in 3?
Battle enemies in action RPG combat. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th.
Damn.
A bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th.
Wait, so that's all of them?
A free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today.
What's Remind? Oh, that level looks fun.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、
Oh, the trailer is just continuing from where it left off last time.
私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Kingdom Hearts IV. Isn't that where Greg opened the cube?
How was that? Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
Alright, last announcement. Here we go. What's it gonna be? New Mario game. Let's go.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule.
Dynasty Warrior bullshit.
Supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Oh, this is Ocarina of Time, okay. Oh, maybe it's the movie trailer. No, it's not, okay. Okay, can we see some of it then?
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san
Enough Zelda this time? No! No!
America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo,
Koizumi-san.
one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game.
Let's do all the remakes
the moment
then.
I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting.
Is one of them
And if you enjoyed
Time?
Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor.
Yeah, that's the one.
Because at the end
What
of the
about the
day,
thumb
I
wrestling?
think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Hold on. What are they gonna launch with?
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab, Dan, and Rob. We're here to talk about Star Fox, coming out June 25th. It is a cinematic shooter. We're gonna focus on the single player game, and then we'll go into the multiplayer in a later segment. But Dan, why don't you take us away?
Yeah, we're gonna start right out here in this new cinema scene, right on the Star Fox bridge, Bridge of the Great Fox, which is the base for the Star Fox team. The team is just coming out of their VR training session, which is part of the tutorial. And we get a little introduction to some of the characters. Falco is their ace pilot. Slippy's the engineer, science expert. Peppy's their...
All right, so that kind of sucked. Sorry to be like grumpy sourpuss. That kind of sucked. Like if they had shown some more stuff, if they had shown like what Dust Buds was, if they had shown what's the scale of Ocarina of Time remake, that sort of thing. I feel like they didn't show a lot of stuff that was interesting for me. But not every direct needs to be for me. Not every suite of announcements needs to be for me. It seemed like there was a bunch of stuff the chat really found interesting. There's a bunch of games in there that my kids might like. So, but for me, there's not much there. I wanted to I don't know, the thought of playing Ocarina of Time again, and it's just gonna probably be like the Star Fox remake, where it's just everything just looks like it was remade in Unreal Engine 5. It just I'm sorry, I don't want to. I don't want to see one of the most beloved games of my childhood just completely gone through the ringer again, just done up to today's standards, and it's gonna somehow look worse. Don't get me wrong, it can still exist, and I hope people who have never played Ocarina of Time play the remake and they enjoy it, because I can always go back and play the original, or I could go back and play the 3DS version. It's fine. I just I don't know. I just have a feeling that it's not going to be for me, and they could have alleviated that by actually showing some parts of it that look good. I'd be like, oh shit, this reimagining of it looks really, really good. But instead, they showed what looked like an Unreal Engine 5 version of Link sleeping, and it looked terrible. And that's all we got. I don't know. It's a pretty special game for me, so I don't know. I'm sad that there's no 3D Mario, because I think that we're long overdue for a 3D Mario. I'm also sad that there's no wholly new Zelda game, because I feel like we're overdue for that too, because Tears of the Kingdom doesn't fucking count. So I would what the fuck those are their two flagship series as far as I'm concerned, Mario and Zelda. And we're year 2 into Switch 2, and God, it's been so fucking long since Odyssey, and it's been so fucking long since Breath of the Wild. What are we doing? And again, Star Fox 64 is that's cool. I like that game, and the remake looks like it's gonna be pretty fun. That's a fun game. It's a very pick up and play, very fun game with doing charge shots and stuff. If you ever played Star 64, it's actually incredibly intuitive, but also and simple, but very, very fun. It's a good game. But can we have a new game as well? I don't know. Fuck, that kind of sucked. The thumb thing was really funny, and just the Wii Sports only having 12 in there. What are we doing? Although the new Xenoblade game is kind of interesting. The new Dragon Quest game kind of interesting. New Splatoon game is not for me, but that might be fun. They had some stuff. At least it wasn't just a bunch of re-releases. But Liza P was on there. It's okay. It's like Switch 2 finally has enough RAM that a bunch of games that were locked out of Switch 1, we can have them now. Yay! It's okay. Does it need to be in the big announcement though? Can't you just release it? Kingdom Hearts 4 will be on Switch 2 whenever it does come out. Yay! Okay. Stellar Blade is on Switch 2 now, so that's good. That's the kind of game that you want to have on a mobile console. Main thing I don't understand is why they showed nothing of Ocarina of Time remake if it's not coming out this year. They have 6 months. Yeah, you know what kills me? Chat, it fucking kills me, is that they used to be good at this. The reveal of Breath of the Wild, even though they didn't show too much gameplay, is one of the most hype things ever. The game looked gorgeous, it was static, and then suddenly it started moving, and you're and that little teaser was holy shit, this game looks amazing. So why can't we have that? Why can't we have some of it's not even that they're oh, we don't want to spoil it. It's a fucking 25-year-old game. Thank you, Elfsgamer, for the 11 months with Danganronpa 2x2 released today. Nothing on Danganronpa. Nothing. Thank you, Rat Toku, for the 18 months with Hey Joe, are you excited for the Breath of the Wild remake? Fuck, knowing Nintendo, that's probably coming. How much of the Nintendo engine is devoted to just remaking their old shit at this point? Thank you to actually Purple or Purpley for the 3 months with, oh boy, I'm so happy to see more Dustbloods information after a year of, oh, it's already over? Well, I'm sure there's a release date, a closed network test this summer. Oh. Not even a holiday release. Don't worry. When they announce something way ahead of time, and when it finally comes out, it's really, really great and fantastic and worth the wait. Just like Metroid Prime 4. A quick question from the Naja comments: when are you and moderators and Shaq going to stop being so toxic toward Nintendo Directs? Who's more fragile? But not that fragile. Who's more fragile? The Nintendo fan or the FromSoft fan? I don't know. I think maybe the Nintendo fan. The comments were insane. I didn't read them. Should I go read them? Are they funny? On average, someone is saying that FromSoft fans are more elitist than fragile. I feel like elitism and fragile are kind of the same thing. Saw an insane Twitter reaction where ZFG, one of the biggest Ocarina of Time speedrunners, said something like, well, no gameplay at all, but happy about there being a remake. And someone said, like, your type only exists to spread hate, and he responded with, do you know who I am, Lamayo? So I saw a Reddit interaction that was similar where someone said, I wish they could have shown some gameplay, and someone said, I can't imagine being this miserable of a person. I was like, what the fuck? Why are we fucking starting in third gear? Like, what? Like, I don't get it. Why are Nintendo fans like this? Just be happy and go play the latest Mario game. Oh, wait, there hasn't been one in 9 years. Oh, okay. Last gen's games tomorrow is the Naja title. I think some people didn't understand why I found it so funny. Like, the Nintendo Direct is like their E3, and like most of their announcements were like, that game that you could have played years ago, it's on Switch 2 now. And I'm like, okay, good. You should announce that stuff, but maybe not here. Like, come on. Like, oh, also Dragon's Dogma 2, I didn't realize that was DLC. I thought that was just the whole last game was just being announced. I didn't realize that actually was new content, so my bad. Fortune's Weave being nominated for Game of the Year would be the funniest possible timeline. I am manifesting it, says Great 1036. We need more depressed old men in gaming. Should we zoom in a little bit? There we go. I cannot for the life of me understand why Nintendo would say Ocarina of Time release date is this year and then show absolutely nothing. Not even indicate when more information is coming. It's crazy, isn't it? They don't want to spoil the thumb wrestling minigame. It'll be shown in the Zelda Direct later this year. So why didn't they say that in the announcement? I got excited when I saw a Beato profile pic, then I remembered where I was. What the fuck does that? Why is your name? Please read Umineko. It's insane how they showed like a full minute of Kingdom Hearts 4 gameplay. Did they though? And didn't even give us a year it comes out. And then shows us other trailers with literally no gameplay and it's coming next month or something. Can't wait for the Joseph Anderson Persona 6 stream series in 2030. Okay, that's an actually really important question. When Persona 6 does come out, if I'm still alive, do we want to stream it like night 1? Or do we want to like wait for all the Persona fans to have a month to play it? 2 weeks? Day 1? Most people are saying day 1. Okay. Is this a bunch of Persona fans that just don't want to play the game? Fucking love Persona. Can't wait to watch someone else play it. Also, we cannot stand by Rhythm Heaven slander. We need to start the campaign for Jenseiya stat. This is the person that did the same thing about Fortune's Weave being nominated. Gray has plans. Joe would lose 5 lives over trying to do Monkey Watch in Fever. It's a doomed venture. The fuck does that mean? Didn't he claim that Rhythm was made up at one point? Not surprised it's not his thing. No, that's not what I said. I agree. How dare Joe not like the Rhythm game, considering he's known for having negative rhythm? You can't even spell it. An unbiased source of opinion that has hundreds of hours and stuff like Osu and Quaver, think it looks pretty fun. I've never heard of Quaver. Quavers are like crisps in the UK. I share your passion for Rhythm Heaven, but this has to be the year that Fear and Hunger finally wins. Okay. The thumb game having a kind of parry system is the funniest thing to come out of gaming. No, this is art. Wait, was that Metaphor? Metaphor looked horrible, didn't it? How is that game like so fucking aliased all over the fucking place? Meanwhile, Devil May Cry 5 looks smooth as butter. I call it bullshit, man. Call it bullshit. This was hilarious. The enhanced fidelity on a bag between Xenoblade on Nintendo Switch 2 was the nail in the coffin for what? I didn't catch that one. The fact that was a selling point was the best example they could show. Kingdom Hearts 4 be like, now face your most depraved enemy yet, Disney adults. I cannot believe Final Fantasy Brave Exodus is back, and this time it's an actual game. Also kind of sad Joe didn't see the Persona 4 Revival trailer. It's fine, don't worry about it. Those MC designs for the new Fire Emblem are phenomenal. What the fuck? Are they? Apparently 19 upvotes. Okay, there we go. Alright. Wait, can someone check whether the Thumb War segment got more screen time than any other segment of the Direct? Well, it certainly felt like it did. I think it did. I think that was the longest segment. Yeah. It's really funny seeing all the JRPG streamer YouTubers going crazy constantly this Direct, and many saying this is peak Direct, meanwhile everyone else seems to hate. Yeah, that's what I said yesterday. It's like, for the weebs, it seemed like it was a pretty good showing. Yeah. Half the appeal of Nintendo gaming is being able to play games from 5 years ago that run worse and look worse. And full price. What an amazing uncovering of the reply there. Holy shit. I'm so happy about the remake of Touhou 6. Too bad it was only on the Japanese Direct. Oh, was it really? Okay. Damn. I was infinitely more excited about the Touhou 6 remake, Big Walk release date, and Deltarune than anything else Nintendo showed. It's crazy how much time they spent showcasing ports of years-old games, while an entirely brand new Altier game was a 5-second blip. There was a new brand new Altier game? What's that? Wait a minute, this isn't Uma Musami for Switch reveal. Amazing title. They love the title. Chatters are saying they love the title. Okay, here we go. Joe really does have the most miserable chat. Wow. All right, here we go. 29 replies. All right, let's go. Let's rub our hands together. We're eating good. They all fucking suck, to be honest. Not a single like. Wow. He wasn't negative with the state of play in Summer Game Fest. This Direct was just bad. It's not that bad. What are you on about? Joe himself is nowhere near as bad, but yeah, it's because of him and his content. The whole irony-pilled, holier-than-thou video essay fan types who think that playing a few visual novels makes them the arbiters of quality. They scoff at JRPGs, obviously. 1995 Dragon. Is this a joke? So accurate, lol. Truth nuke. Unironically, I hate Joe's chat. Is this FR? Nintendo isn't helping, lol. How? I thought it was funny. Most of the announcements of ports could have been made like the rapid fire section close to the end. The amount of Nintendo corporate BS, the narration trying to sell Lies of P like a vacuum cleaner, an announcement for just achievements of DK games, the amount of nothing for Dustbloods and the Ocarina of Time remake. It's funny how bad the Direct was. The thumb moved!
The thumb moves.
There was some cool stuff, but it really felt like they had to stretch just to justify a showcase. Are you okay? They seem pretty positive when the game isn't shit. Joe's chat being positive on a game might be worse. Okay, what the fuck do you mean? Through their shenanigans, they can cause the Joe. Like I'm a fucking iguana in a tank. They could cause the Joe to hate the game by proxy, like with Nier, or just generally nuke the vibes. It's nowhere near the worst Twitch chat out there, but they do come off as worse because of their heightened ability to ruin things. This may come as a shock to you, but Joe is a grown-ass adult who can form his own opinions without needing others to confirm his views. So true. What do you mean? Joe will absolutely swear off playing or analyzing a game if he has a negative enough perception of fans and has done so before. He said this himself about Drakengard series, for example. This is also true. This is also true, but this is a different statement than this statement. These are two different things. Or maybe he just doesn't want to and people won't leave him alone. So exactly. You know what? Shinny Gamey 244 have a marble. See, the problem is that most games aren't shit, but seemingly see everything not above a 9.5/10 as a 2 out of 10. Really? Most of this Direct were old games or remakes that didn't need to happen. Mate, that's just an opinion you and some others hold. Don't treat it like fact, alright? The opinion, persuaders here? You haven't seen Eris's chat. Who the fuck is Eris? They weren't any more negative than him today, though. Lamayo, so sorry, okay? How do all these people keep watching these videos? I've seen so many recently. Watch someone else. What do you mean? My weeb, you're on the phone. You're in there. You're in the photograph. The comment is coming from inside the fucking house. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know. I legit think some watch the streams with the same scrutiny one would do with an essay or a book and use this place as a way to filter the opinions through judgments of character. This is so true. This is so true. Yeah, this is fucked up. People hold the streams to the same standards as the prepared essay. Sometimes after I finish a game, I change my mind completely, and I need more time to think about it. Like, if I had streamed some of my first playthroughs of some games that had videos, you'd be like, holy shit, I can't believe how much you changed your mind. Like, yeah, that happens. Personally, I like Joe, but dislike his chat. So brave. So brave. What did you like about the Direct? Legit, ignore chat and talk about what you liked instead of complaining about the chat that you hate. Can you engage in the actual thing you like? You are just clinging to others that share your opinion in this comment section. Liked a lot. He did it! Liked a lot. New Fire Emblem, Xenoblade, Deltarune, Rhythm Heaven, Orbitals, DD2 DLC, which is the biggest surprise for me. Yeah, the fact that it's getting DLC is a really big surprise. An Ocarina of Time remake, that one was dampened by it being leaked ahead of time and not seeing much. Was it leaked ahead of time? Liked the bit, Wii Sports 2 Resort, or whatever it's called. How on earth? Okay, Uncle Jakin. Dude, how? Final Fantasy HD 2D, Piku Niku 2, Pokopia updates DLC. Meh or bad? Most else. Definitely disappointed not seeing more Dustblood, so I have no clue if the fault of that lies in on From or Nintendo. Would call it a 3 out of 5 Direct at all. It's gotta be Nintendo, right? It is honestly no joke to drop all of the fun that we're having right now reading this. It is incredibly troubling that they didn't show anything of Dustbloods. Like, we're so close to release and we can't even show, like, maybe they're saving it for some sort of, like, showcase where they're actually going to explain what the fuck you do in the game, because I don't know. I think they have explained it a bit in interviews, but, like, describing what happens in the game is shit when we live in a world where video technology is so good that you can just show it while talking about it, right? I don't know what you do, right? So it's very troubling that they're not showing that. Yeah, nowadays at least, it didn't used to be like this. Chatter, it has always been like this. It has always been like this. Fucking exclamation mark game grumps in the chat. It has always been like this. Man, another remake, I'm so upset. Chat, can I get a timestamp to a singular moment in this video in which both Joe and the chat seem to be happy or excited and not just irony doom posting? It's 1995 Dragon back, hold on. What did he say earlier? There was a comment. Joe himself is nowhere near as bad. Okay, all right, so you changed your mind? 1642. All right, what happened at 1642? Let's see.
Blast off in the two-player.
This game looks good. Yeah, that's true. All right. Oh, hold on. 49.59. Maybe, but he sounds sarcastic. Okay, what happened here? Oh my god. Everyone, chill the fuck out. Everyone shut up. No typing in chat right now. We need to focus. Shh. It's the big ticket item.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign.
I gotta be honest, I forgot they showed even this. I'll agree it's a bit cynical with not doom posting. Gaming communities do unfortunately have an issue of being toxic to more casual players, people who only run a Switch and literally don't get to enjoy a game until it gets the belated Switch port several years later. I mean, it's their fault for buying a fucking Switch and nothing else, that you can avoid it. It's not even like Nintendo is the cheap option anymore. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're mistaking having standards and not getting mindlessly hyped with ironic doom posts is so true. So true. So true. Have a marble, Francomancer. I don't think so. I'm not even sure it's irony anymore. There just seems to be no critical thinking left in the streams. Of course, 33 upvote. Of course, people who only have a Switch are excited to play games you might have already played. I personally remember lusting after Persona 5 on Switch for over a year as a teenager before I caved and made a PS4 my only wish for my birthday that year. Okay, hold on. How old? Of course, that the Xenoblade 2 Switch editions are sold separately. One might not own all 3 games. No, fuck, dude. Okay, you're accusing us of having no critical thinking when you don't understand what we meant. Chatter, we're not talking about, oh, you have to buy 3 games at once and that's the only way, and they all cost like 1 game times 3. No, it's a bundle of all 3 that only costs the cost of 1 game, and you're getting all 3 in one, like a fucking Xenoblade All-Star situation. What the fuck are you talking about? We're not like, oh, no one was in the chat being like, oh, I sure hope that all 3 Xenoblade games are bundled together and the only way that you can buy all 3 of them is for $150 fucking dollars. Like, no, of course not. It's like, it's just so all obvious. It's obvious. Is it? But people are just trying to be annoyed and outraged. Yeah, okay. Does this person have a marble? Take it away. And they say comedy is an amazing parody post +2. Sorry for critical thinking. Twitch chat is not critical thinking, it's afraid to tell you. I think you should not picture yourself as one either, because you chose to be pissed about people not liking the direct instead of talking about what you liked. Is this the same person up there who was saying, why don't you talk about what you... Same vibes as just take a break? Oh, man. I don't get why he thinks it's so funny. They always show a bunch of ports to Switch 2. Like, yeah, like, no shit, they're gonna port a bunch of huge games to the new console a lot, because it's just so fucking hilarious that it's like, this is worthy of big announcement that like, yay, like, it's like, we're getting Devil May Cry 5, yay, more than 5 years after release, yay, like, it just seems silly, that's all. I thought it was a pretty good threat. I'm glad that you liked it. What's his issue with Metaphor? Alright. It's bad/funny, but it's the first good Atlas game in a while. Metaphor, more like metaphor. Alright, we're done. I'll just know what's up with the people calling this most toxic chat on some of the VODs. Like, have these people watched literally any other streamer with 1K, 2K views? I was watching an Cross VOD once, and there was a dude literally posting Nazi shit. It's unbelievable. I think it's because we stay on topic. My close and good personal friend, Mandalore, who I talk to and hang out with all the time, once told me that people get really mad at my videos because they're hard to argue with. Now, he wasn't saying that, he wasn't saying that means you're objectively right, Joe. He was just basically saying that it's because it's so difficult to argue with, like, the arguments you put forward, it triggers some people into having very strange responses. Yeah, this was when I linked him a Reddit comment that was criticizing my Hollow Knight video because I didn't talk about the hero's journey at all. It's like, what the fuck? Which is a comment that lives so rent-free in my mind that I talk about it in the Witcher 3 video, yeah. Did Mandalore also say MVP? He did say that, yes, he said, yeah, and in that I'm very handsome and that I'm so big and strong. Anyway, I think that's what happens. People have told me, I don't watch a lot of streamers, but people have told me that I'm not unique, but well, people have told me I'm unique for other reasons, but people have told me that I'm uncommon on Twitch in that I actually actively discuss what's going on pretty much the whole time, right? And a lot of streamers don't do that. And if they do, they're usually not negative either. They're usually like yeah, like here we go. And like I'm not like that. So I think that like settles the vibe, and then chat will also maybe respond to that energy, and it comes across as like people thinking like why isn't everyone happy and excited here, right? Like usually when it comes to public performances, everyone's like, all right, let's have a cool chill time, and like yeah, here we go. It's like we're not like that. Sometimes we're like that, but usually when we're like that, it's usually when we're making fun of something because it's bad. Like we celebrate the cliffs here, so I don't know. Which is fascinating because a lot of the comments act like you aren't paying attention to the games. That what happens there is because, okay, so we're gonna talk about a trigger topic, and I'm very sorry. So everyone, just get ready. Silent Hill 2. All right. So Silent Hill 2 is what happens is that people will look at my reactions to that game and they'll say, he didn't like it. Because even though I did, because he didn't like it, he didn't understand it. Because Silent Hill 2 is so good that the only reason that you wouldn't like it is if you didn't understand it. So therefore, you must not understand it because you don't like it. So it's that sort of thing. It's that circular kind of logic. So if I'm ever like playing a beloved video game and I'm not really having a good time, they'll say, okay, he's not paying attention. Because if he was paying attention, he would like it. So if he's not liking it, he must not be paying attention. And it's just that kind of mode. Now, that said, there have probably been times that I wasn't paying full attention to a game. Like, it happens, I'm human, I've streamed a lot of fucking hours at this point. Sometimes I'm invested in talking to chat, sometimes I'm checked out, you know, that sort of thing. But usually once I'm checked out, I will just outright say, hey, I'm checked out. Like, I'm not paying attention to this anymore. Like, this has completely lost me. Or it never got me to begin with. Like, I was completely checked out very early on in Pragmata's story, right? I was like, I'm gone, right? Like, maybe there was some things I criticized in Pragmata's story on a passing, glancing blow sort of thing that they didn't deserve because I wasn't paying attention to some plot point they said earlier. But like the fuck, I'm out. I'm good, right? Like, yeah. I don't know. That's why I think it comes from. Sorry for the indulgent reading of the YouTube comments, by the way. It seemed to be funny, but yeah.